Owerri is bloody as residents lament blames Southeast governors over killings. Residents of Owerri, the Imo State capital, yesterday lamented over the every Monday sit-at-home order by the indigenous people of Biafra as counterproductive to the welfare of the people. This is even as they have blamed the ugly situation on the insensitivity of the Southeast governors and political leaders, who they accuse of doing nothing to secure the release of Nnamdi Kanu, leader of IPOB, from detention. Residents of Owerri again observed the Monday sit-at-home ritual as traders locked up their shops and even most commercial bus operators stayed off the roads of Owerri in compliance to the sit-at-home order by the leadership indigenous people of Biafra. The few commercial bus operators ventured out hiked their fares. However, Engineer Okoro Ibe, a resident of World Bank, lamented that the regular Monday sit-at-home across the southeast by the leadership of the indigenous people of Biafra has become counterproductive to the people of the state. He maintained that while the people are behind the cause of the IPOB cannot continue like this. This every Monday sit-at-home is affecting the livelihood of the people in the state. Traders have shut down their shops for fear of being molested by some miscreants. For instance, I am supposed to go to a building site that I'm supervising today, but the workers called me this morning and told me that they cannot come to work, that this Monday is sit-at-home by IPOB. While we support IPOB, but we don't have to destroy our own business in the name of sit-at-home. And I think that we have to review this strategy, and it cannot be every day. I will blame the governors of the southeast because they are responsible for this ugly situation. Because if they have done what they are supposed to do, Nnamdi Kanu would have been released. Chikena, I said it today. I think that was my first broadcast this morning. I said it that the IPOB sit-at-home order is like this because of the attitude our governors are putting up on the on Nnamdi Kanu's release. Our governors are putting up an ugly attitude, claiming I don't care about Nnamdi Kanu's stay in detention. It is not my concern. Let him rot in jail. That was a statement by Chimaroke. So tell me, why won't the IPOB amplify their agitation? Why won't they? They will, because the governors, the so-called governors of the southeast, have refused to act. Instead, they keep following the Fulani man sheepishly. And the most ugly part of this again is that even the people we are talking about that are causing riots is not even the IPOB members. It's not even the IPOB members. I think the police have been able to apprehend some of them during this Monday sit-at-home order, and they discover that it's the miscreants who hide under the guise of being an IPOB member, whereas they are not. They use the opportunity to steal, they use the opportunity to kill, they use the opportunity to riot. You see that? At the end of the day, they'll say it is IPOB again, or it is IPOB that is doing it to all of that. Whereas it's not IPOB. So Warri will be hot. Is it only what you can imagine? Warri is actually that is a part in Delta State. You can see where the sit-at-home order has gotten to. Don't be surprised. Very soon, we'll start observing it here in Lagos, because we have plenty IPOB members here in Lagos. Very soon, if care is not taken. So if the Nigerian government doesn't act fast and do it right and get Nnamdi Kanu out of that detention, you will be surprised at what is going to happen. You will now see how the Biafrans are going to extend the sit at home. You'll be surprised that the sit at home is now being practiced in Lagos and other unbelievable areas and communities and states where you never believe that it will occur. We are just observing it in the southeast, isn't it so? Very soon we'll start observing it in the southwest. Don't you know that? Yes, it will no longer be in the southeast. When the going begin to get tougher, the Biafrans will no longer will not have any choice than to see that they actualize, they continue and move on with the agitation in other areas like the southwest. You will see that. So let the government begin to do the right thing if they don't want trouble to occur again, because it is a warning. To be forewarned is to be forearmed. This is what the federal government is supposed to do. This is what the state government is supposed to do, at least to put an end to this craziness, to this madness, because to me it is madness. It is madness keeping mute on Nnamdi Kanu's issue. It is madness, absolutely madness. The guys are agitating and crying that, look, Nnamdi Kanu must be released or else there will be no peace, and we are still keeping quiet. And we have leaders who are supposed to speak on our behalf, but they are actually fighting for their own selfish reasons. Tell me, how do we move forward? Why wouldn't there be crisis? Why wouldn't there be killings? See how Owerri is now. Are they not happy with what is happening in Owerri? Don't worry, it will soon extend to the west. All right. You see that? This is what we are crying and pleading. But our leaders don't want to listen. They don't want to listen. Instead, they keep doing their own thing. That yes, it is theirs that matters. According to Uzodimma, we tell you that Imo State is owned and controlled by me. That's himself. That IPOB doesn't have the right. I laugh. I say to myself, this man doesn't know what he's saying. I'm telling you, he doesn't know what he's saying. All right, let me hear from you from the outside to do what you have to say on this very issue. If you are new, don't forget to leave your comment below the comment section. Click on the subscription buttons as well as the bell buttons to get updated each time we upload any new videos. Thank you.